It's good to have you here. Welcome.
Yeah, thanks for having me back.
A lot of people were looking at Bitcoin as a potential safe haven, as an inflation hedge. It's not doing any of that right now. It's acting like an unprofitable tech company and is really starting to break down. How do you see what's happening and why?
Yeah, crypto markets have always been volatile. I think they will be volatile for many years going into the future. We've always seen these sort of drawdowns. It happens basically every year or two across the crypto landscape. I think the main thing is that this is the moment of peak opportunity for those that have conviction and are willing to make a long-term bet. We're really entering the place where this is going to be an amazing entry point over the next several years.
In what? Because the stablecoins don't look that stable, and especially if we continue to see higher rates, might be harder to maintain the peg. Tether, the largest stablecoin, breaking below $1, raising some concerns. Not the first time. Doesn't inspire a lot of confidence.
Yeah, so there's lots of different stablecoin architectures. Projects like Tether and USDC are backed by assets that are held offline in bank accounts. And so the risk for those types of assets are very different than the blowup we saw with UST, which is more of an algorithmic stablecoin. So it's not collateralized in the same way that those assets like Tether and USDC are.
So what does that mean? What do you think that they are investable? Or is it in your hedge fund? Do you have stablecoins?
So we're always invested fully in crypto assets. So we don't usually hold any stable coins because we always like to just be betting on the market and new technologies that are being developed by, I think, some of the smartest software engineers in the world. So we don't hold stable coins because we always want to be invested in the market.
How do you hedge yourself against a move like this in cryptos that we're seeing in the stocks and the currencies?
So I've been in crypto for over 10 years and I don't hedge. I believe in a long-only approach, which empirically has been the best way to generate returns over the long term in the crypto landscape. I do think that it comes with a lot of volatility and you just need to know that you're getting into that ahead of time. But I've been through many drawdowns of Bitcoin that were significantly worse than those we saw over the course of the last few weeks.
But any in a rising rate environment or recessionary environment, we really haven't had to deal with this in Bitcoin's lifetime.
Yeah, I think that's accurate. So this is going to be a new environment for Bitcoin. I also think, though, that it's a new environment for many growth tech stocks who have also kind of tumbled over the last several months. I think it's just an environment where we have high inflation, falling asset prices, an unstable real estate market. It's very hard for investors to know where to park their capital just in general. I do think, though, that once the dust settles, people will realize alternatives like Bitcoin are exactly what they're looking for.